Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, back for another episode of Age of Wonders 4 with Virgil in our co-op series here. We left it off in the last episode, kind of getting ready to siege Yavovek. Our overall plan here is to take this city out, mostly to get Virgil another city, and then to kind of move west, because we noticed in the last episode that Tugram Hammerhall, the green player here, he's got his capital right here, and light blue has a capital right next to it. So what I see here are two quick, rapid succession kills, possibly, if everything goes well. But we do need to make a pretty big push here, and we're going to have a pretty tough fights on our hands. Blue has a pretty big army here. I wish this was Blue's capital, because their leader is in there. But basically, it's not, so we're not going to kill Blue here. But on the next turn, we are pretty sure that we can take out that 3-stack there, and then bring in whatever else that it brings in. But we can at least attack a 3-stack to lower the number of units we're fighting. This is Imbria, for just, I thought it was worth clarifying. This person is also a vampire, so I wouldn't mind knocking her out of the game as well, just so that we're the only ones that benefit from the sunless terrain that we're spreading. Because right now she does, but I don't know where her capital is. It could be underground, so actually we can find out. If I look at her and look at her race, no, they do not have underground adaptation or anything that would cause them to start in the underground. So she's on the surface somewhere. We're just not sure where. Alright, well, anyway, we're gonna get going here in a second. The only comments I had for this week was two quick ones. One from True Powers A, just reminding me that I could have built roads when moving around in the east in the last episode, when moving around my city-states over here. Yeah, I probably should have. There's a couple, down here more. There was a couple times I was moving through this area. Probably could have built roads to get a little faster. I do have enough gold for that now, but speaking of gold, I'm actually going to burn some of that here and hurry the production of this Painbringer, and then order up another one. And then I'm probably going to try to get a transmuter too. I don't want to go overkill on the tier 4s just yet, because I still need my Imperium for other things. But getting a few of them out there in the field is probably a good idea. And then the other comment is from Roderick. Don't forget to build a crypt to revive the headless one. Yeah, I had that really weird hero that I ran into as part of that Lost Soul event. And he's in my crypt right now, but he don't got no head. So I want to revive him and see if I can recruit him, see if he's got any special, unique characteristics. That I will go ahead and do after the Vampire Castle Halls is done. So we will get the deep crypts there. Heroes in the crypt can be resurrected, because I am curious as to what that does. And I still got plenty of gold and decent mana income, so I think we'll be good here. Actually, what I might do is, let me cancel that, because I think it spends the money on that up front. Yeah, it does. I'll cancel that for now. I want extra mana going into this fight, because I think this is going to be a tough fight, and I have death magic, so the more units we kill, the more casting points I'll have, so I might be able to cast a lot of spells in this battle, so I'd rather have a solid 200 mana going into this.
That's a good point. I'm going to copy you.
Yeah, if you have something in your queue for buildings, it pays all the costs up front, even before you even started building it, so yeah. But other than that, I think I'm pretty much as ready as I'll be here. These other armies in the south have their own things they need to do. Primarily what I want to do with them is, oh hey, I see borders down there, but I think it's borders of a city-state. I want to kind of round out their army with extra troops. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add soldiers to these guys' army. Actually, what I might do first is there's down here in the water, there's some stuff I could clear. Are you guys well enough to go do that? Yeah, I think you are. Let me send them down here. Hey, that is just... do have advanced logistics, yes. Okay, so that's just those 4 units. That's an easy kill. Yeah, I could get a couple of those things cleared out. But then in the long run, what I want to do with these guys is have them come back up here, get a few more units as I'm kind of building them in Crimson Court, and then eventually make a push to the southwest, possibly at this city-state, or at whatever monster den keeps sending crap at me down there. And then my Painbringer is going straight to the front line. We're going to need all the help we can get over there. So I finally have these guys. These units are amazing, and I didn't get a chance to talk about them in the last episode, but I absolutely love Painbringers, especially if you pair them with Sneaky, and Strong is even better, and my race has both. So I get the 25% damage on flanking attacks, but they also have Flanker, which unit deals 25% damage when flanking. Flanker stacks with Sneaky, so they're actually dealing an extra 50% damage when they flank. And on top of that, Painbringers have Shadow Step, which has a cooldown of 0. Excuse me, so they can use it every single turn. So these things can constantly teleport behind enemies and hit them in the back, which is super, super useful when you pair it with Sneaky. So, and then Strong makes it even better because it increases the amount of damage they're doing. So that's kind of what they'll be used for. They'll actually be kind of almost a main frontline unit, but it's a main frontline unit that'll constantly be getting behind the enemy and stabbing them in the back. I will move these guys back here. They can hang out with that scout in the city for now. And Virgil, I think we are ready to go to the next turn. Are you good?
Yep, I think so.
All right, let's rock and roll. Virgil's gonna... Oh, wait, hang on. I need to get these guys 1, 2... Oh, they are in range. Okay. Alright. Actually, I probably should have moved them onto the river, because it costs more movement points to move over it. Alright, Virgil's on point. He attacked real quick there.
Back now to 3, but that's fine still.
Yeah. Yeah, they got
Wider.
one more unit there.
Auto just in case it does fantastic. It did not.
Okay. I wasn't expecting this one to be particularly an easy fight. So we'll have to get...
I didn't either, but every now and then the auto combat does better than I ever could.
Yeah. What are the... Oh, they have the arcane battlements. It's what all the things on the walls are. Okay, what do we got here? Their leader, who doesn't have a profile picture apparently. Oh yeah, that's because she's the one on the mammoth that it glitched out. Let's see, battle mages on the left, archers and more battle mages on the right. I don't see a particular weak point here other than the fact that one of the towers near me is very heavily damaged, and I'm not really sure why. One of the ballista.
The tower bombardment.
Yeah, but that should damage all of them, though, I would think. About
it's a random towers.
Oh, okay.
So it just said, screw you in particular, I guess,
Yeah.
to that tower.
Well, the sooner we can take it out, the better, so I guess that's good. The arcane battlements are going to give a bigger benefit to their battle mages than their archers.
Yeah.
Their battle mages are tier 2 blood cultists and a pyromancer. I want to watch out for that pyromancer. They also have a tier 3 magma spirit closer to me, so I'm going to want to spread out for that. The hero that's closer to me looks like a kind of regular melee hero. Might be a skirmisher. Nope, it's just a warrior. Oh, and my armies are split up on both sides of yours, I just realized. Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, who linked to that guy? Imbria did. Oh, she must be a warlock. That's Hex Pact. Yep, okay. I don't like that. I guess making her a target's probably ideal, but my leader is on the wrong side of the battlefield for that. She really needs to be over there. So what I think we'll do is kind of lean to the left and swarm her, if I can. I don't think we can, though. She's got too much defense over there to very easily get to her.
I'm probably gonna rain spells on her.
Yeah.
She's only level 5.
Okay. I'll
She
start.
does have slip away.
I'll start by moving up. I just want to avoid any AoEs. I keep looking for them. The Pyromancer's the only one that I think has an AoE. And that could, yeah, that reaches further than I had thought. It's because of their battlements. So I'm going to need to kind of keep spread out a bit here. Let's send the knights forward. Send these guys up there. Warlock there. Kind of spread out and see if we can get that Pyromancer to burn its AoE. Or waste it, preferably. Here. And then these guys probably should defend on this turn. I want to use them to try to mess up that tower on the next turn. They're not going to do as much damage to it as I had hoped, though. Yeah, I don't know how this side's going to pan out over here. What I do know is all my other troops are going to run your way. I would much rather have my leader over on this side, possibly pressuring Imbria, than down by themselves over here. I think I might even use some of my teleport abilities to get over there faster. Yeah, just book it as quick as you can. Yeah, all my good units are on this side. Alright, well, we'll see what they do. I feel like we're gonna get slammed on that left side pretty hard. Everything's happening too fast. Wait, oh, they mind controlled one of my guys. Oh, she dominated. Oh, that's bad. Oh, hang on, I can clear that. I can clear that. Well, he might attack one of your guys on my turn, though. We're just making everybody bleed with the bat strats.
Yeah, I was planning on dropping a fireball on the leader, but they backed up.
Yeah, they're gonna play cautious. A warlock should. At least we don't have to worry about their towers for a couple more turns. Excuse me.
I'll take it. Nope.
Is that a 60% you said?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Ben. Him. Didn't really want to lead him in fire, but
Oh, hey, my guy didn't attack you on this turn. Or maybe he already did attack you. I'm not really sure. Anyway, we're gonna try to clear that off. There's no guarantee that I will actually get it cleared. Nope. Didn't get the effect taken off that I wanted. Ah, crap. Waste of casting points, honestly. Let's see. What direction are these guys facing? Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, do this. Kinda need you to get off of me, guys. Oh good, his knife effect can get through that, no problem. Oh yeah, as long as I don't move him, he's much more effective. I forgot about that. Alright, let's do this. You take the cow traps, because you are expendable, my friend. Okay, they basically do no damage now, which means the knight can charge her bats, and I think push them out of the way and get in the battle mage's face. There we go. That knight is going to be in trouble, but there's not really anything I can do about that right now. Trying to figure out exactly what spot my leader needs to go to. I'm close to being able to get on the wall, but I can't quite make it, even with sprint or second wind. I think I'm just gonna go here and defend. She'll get a little bit of bleeding, but I think I can heal it up on the next turn. Actually, if I just end turn here, it's almost just as good. And then I don't get a stack of bleeding. Okay, that'll have to do for now. Oops, I didn't mean to get them bleeding, but it's too late to fix that.
What's for everyone?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I still have that bastion down there. Okay. And the light spirit, can you heal anyone?
Oh.
Yeah, I should probably heal that Inquisitor. Hopefully that doesn't leave him too vulnerable to enemy attack, but I think he'll be okay. He's a tier 3 after all. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a lot of bleeding on you. Oh, that's damage on my leader. Don't like that.
Supposed to make them bleed, not the other way around.
Yeah. Well, now I guess you'll just have to make them bleed even more. Okay, Knight's getting beat up, but he bought me time, and that's what I needed. Okay. Would be really nice if I could unmind control that guy.
Actually gonna do that.
Did the auto combat actually lose this battle?
It won, but you lost the entire left army.
Ugh. It's quite a bundle of units around that tower down there. I was just about to say something about breaking that before I had a chance to shoot, and then you blew it up.
I didn't want it to hit me again. Plus, I was like, let's just make everyone near me blind. That feels like a smart thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, several of them are range units, so yeah. Wait a second. My leader is currently insane. Hopefully she shakes that off at the beginning of the next turn. Okay, she did. Whew. Okay, that could have been messy.
Instead, I'm like, I'm not going to leave my spirit unit next to that then.
No, maybe not. Okay, if I go in and vampire bite the spider, I could get all my health back. I can almost kill their leader, but she's still got slip away, which is going to be a problem. Let's see if I can get rid of that tower with this archer. There's something about the towers where the thing under them can collapse and destroy the tower before it actually looks like the tower would be destroyed, but that doesn't seem to always happen. I've never fully understand the rules surrounding it. I can just kill him. Did he just stab me and die? I think he took damage when I... That was a little weird.
That's what it looked like.
I think he took damage on his first strike. Okay. Ooh, or should I Zephyr shot? Oh man, I really wish that could reach one space further. If I'm willing to ignore the fact that she's got mind control on that guy, I might be able to... What kind of damage could a big AoE do here? Agonize would be good, although she's going to resist that because she's a vampire. Mass condemnation, probably better. Not a lot, but... No.
Ooh.
I'm trying to figure out a way I can get my leader up there to start causing a mess without getting her killed.
Yeah.
And it's mostly that pyromancer in the back that has me scared.
Ah.
Alright. I think we just gotta be gutsy about it. I'm gonna move here and then see what I can do. I can undo that move if I need to. If I do a sweep attack, that doesn't kill anyone. So I would need to soften someone up with the crypt blade or with freeze. Or both. Oh, I don't have the version of Curse that can actually freeze things yet. I was working towards that.
Mm-hmm.
If everyone attacks her, she will be in trouble. My only thought is maybe I could get a spell that can mess up the battle mages in the back somehow. Could give them Baneful Curse, or I could try to pull someone out of position.
I'll do Rending Shadows on them next turn.
On those guys? Okay.
Yeah.
And my concern is that they'll get a turn to attack before
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
And there are multiple units that deal fire damage. Oh, there's a Scald there too. Okay, that's a bad idea. This is a good way to get my leader killed.
Ooh.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get their leader on this turn. Probably should try to go after that Scald. If I get behind the Scald, if I go like here, will this work? Oh, very close. I could use the Hemomancer thing to get that, though.
Ooh.
Okay, I think I see what I want to do. I'm going to try to take out that tower, because those shoot on the next turn, don't they?
I think so.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm going to try to take out the tower and the Scald. Because if I kill the tower, that should trigger Frenzy, and then I can do Hemomancer and get rid of the Scald. I'm going to do that. That's a little safer and keeps me further away from their Battle Mage.
Ooh.
Oh, I won't be able to get the Scald now. I'm not really sure why. Well, I could do the Crypt Blade on it and maybe still get it. First off, let's Second Wind. I want all my health back. Then... Crypt Blade, yeah, okay, I can get it. What if I do Blood Empowerment? That's got a 2-turn cooldown. So does Crypt Blade. Okay, I think I'm gonna do Blood Empowerment and then see if I can... I would need to curse it first. I don't think it'll be enough damage. Yeah, we're just going to do Crypt Blade. I want to make sure the Scald dies. Yeah, you need to go. And then I will try once more to at least dispel that effect on my friend there. There we go. We finally got him back under control. And I'll move the Warlock up and maybe just see if I can get a lucky shot on somebody. Nope. Alright, I need to get the Knight out of there probably. He's not going to be able to punch through all that. So take the hit and run. Maybe we'll get him another charge later. I will replace him with the Immortal that can die. Alright, and then I need you to get... I'm going to ignore that tower. I want this archer to get closer so that he can maybe do a good Zephyr shot on the next turn. Okay, as for the other guys down near you, I think they're just going to turn and help you fight. Down here, there's a lot of stuff kind of around your leader, and we don't want him to die.
Yeah, I'm pretty annoyed with myself. I misclicked and didn't kill the unit in front of me because I was like, what did this do? No, I don't want that, and then used it.
You talking about the shock unit there?
Or my leader. Yeah, I should have killed the shock unit.
Okay.
But I was just clicking on stuff like, how much will this do? Okay, I don't want that, and then I accidentally used the thing.
Well, I think I can help with that. Although that shock unit actually isn't much of a threat. I think I'm going to focus
It's
on...
not, but I wanted to push through and get to the squishier units.
Will he die on the next turn? He's got 3 stacks of bleeding. If they don't heal him, he'll be dead.
Okay. That'll work.
Alright, I'm going to move around and start trying to soften up some of these other guys. Let's see. Who is not blind? I have a decent chance of stunning the hero. I'm trying to look at who all I could stun. The Stone Spirit is an option. I could stun the cavalry. Or the fighter unit in there. Unfortunately, I can't reach the Magma Spirit, which is the one that I wanted to stun. Alright, let's start by dealing some damage to him. And I think stunning him. Because he's a tier 3. So we don't need him attacking friendlies. And then I can move here. Give a defense buff to everybody. And then do this. I should probably just leave him in the defense zone. Alright. As long as they don't kill my leader, I'll be okay. No, no Hex Pact. I don't like that. A lot of firepower going after her. I think they're getting worried. Did that pikeman die? I think he bled out.
Yeah, they charge unit they gave the full heal and die at end of turn thing.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Alright, good. Mortal Blessing. Very good. I'm looking forward to the battle after this where we're fighting their crappy leftovers, because this army is kind of scary.
Or one of your units.
You hurt one of mine. Did you do the bleeding thing?
And
I think they'll be okay.
I mean, I gave your other unit lifesteal, not the deal.
I'll take it. As long as it hurt the enemies more than it hurt me, that's what matters. Ooh, I need to get those Inquisitors out of there. They are not looking so good. Oh, at least one of their archers is thinking about running away. Ooh, I might be able to get a nice big AoE on a group of enemies here. If everything pans out the way I hope it will. Okay. First things first, let me see, let me make sure I can kill their leader. I believe I can with a flank attack. So let's do this. That gets me away from the bat and to where I can flank. Now, bearing in mind she's got stupid slip away, so that's going to be annoying. But I don't think there's any reason not to do this.
Ooh.
And she slipped away to the same spot. I'll take it. So then I can
It's unfortunate.
do this.
Ah.
Okay, no more of that crap. looks like they've left a hole in their line that I can charge through. Oh good, I can get a nice big Zephyr shot on both of those guys. Let's soften them up. And then let's hit the fire one. I don't like them.
I don't like them either.
Yeah, fire bad.
Fire hot, don't like.
Yep. Then if I do this, I kill one of them. Although I actually don't need to... You know what? I'm going to have you guys just move up. The bat's going to be annoying, but we'll deal with it. Then I'll just throw crap at this tower until it dies. Can I break this? No, you have to have Demolisher to break the palisade wall. Okay. You guys should probably run away. I don't really think you need to risk getting yourselves killed. Especially since those guys can't heal for another turn. I can't really get through this wall here, so I'm mostly just going to be defending our friendlies.
That's fair.
The magma spirit on the wall is making me sad. I would really like to get rid of that. Alright, let me see if I can get an actual big AoE here. This might solve a lot of problems. It's not quite enough to kill yet, but I think I can get it dang close. Oh wait, I could mess up that magma spirit with this really bad. It's not enough to kill, but it comes close. Yeah, I think I gotta do that. It does give it Torment. Torment does frost damage, so that might kill it over time.
Yeah, Torment only triggers on abilities, I think.
Yeah, but I think it also works. I think an attack counts as an ability, I think. We'll have to keep an eye on it and see.
I remember I was asking you about that last week, I think.
Unit
I don't know
uses
if
an
that was on or off
ability.
camera.
Sustains 8 frost damage. Okay, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll try to keep an eye on that unit, because I am curious about that now. I'm not totally sure. Okay. I'm going to ignore. Yep, he did. He just used 2 regular attacks and died. Did I just hear your cat?
No, it's the baby making noises.
Oh, okay. I heard something in the back making noise. I couldn't tell if it was a cat or a baby. This was not an easy city to take, man. They had a lot of defenses and some decently tough troops. And we're still not done yet. But hopefully the hard part's over.
At least next time they can't cast spells.
Yeah. And they can't mind control stuff. Alright, I'm just gonna have this guy repeatedly throw daggers at crap because I'm tired of those towers. And the Zephyr Archer, I'm gonna have use Keen Sight now and whittle down this bat. Yeah. Just kill that. And if I get lucky, you know what? I don't need to get lucky. I'll just do this instead. This guy has enough stacks of bleeding that I think I'll just pull him away from the fight. Everyone else up there looks fine. Get out of here.
Way to immobilize them.
Yeah, well, they were trying to run away, so I had to. Yeah, alright. Everyone's dead down there. It's just these handful up top. You may as well go patch him up so we don't have any accidents. I think it's just that bat and the outrider behind him. Or whatever those guys are called. Yeah. Well, armies are going to be a little battered and bruised going into the next one, but hopefully we can still make it work. I am kind of a little concerned about a big enemy counterattack when our armies are all softened up, though. So we might have to take the city, but then back out to friendly territory.
Well, useful. Dave, you just want to let them run so we don't suffer the burn damage?
I
Your units
can't.
don't.
I can't now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that probably would have been a good idea. What I can do is... Okay, I can end it on this turn. Yeah, I think there's probably a better spot because it gives me more time to build up a charge. There we go. Ugh, alright, we did it. No losses, just a little messy. Just a lot messy, actually. For the next one, I need to move up a little bit. And I did get a level on one of my heroes. Grab Adeptive Shadow and take Ranger and probably defense. Go ahead and attack whenever you're ready. We're getting hit with spells.
Ooh.
Oh, it's not lifting the siege. Why is it saying that's lifting a siege? Oh well. It's just replacing the army. I was telling the army, not the leader, to leave. You lost the light spirit.
Yeah, I don't want to lose him. He's really the only healer I have out here.
Figured. I wouldn't have wanted to lose him.
I'm surprised the Inquisitor didn't die. Oh, I'll go I guess the light spear. Oh gosh, my leader's almost dead. I didn't realize.
Geez.
I didn't. Why is my leader almost dead?
Huh.
That must have been the spell.
I am cursed by greed. Whenever I take damage, I have a base 30% chance of becoming gilded for 1 turn. What is
That entire army has it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got hit with something in between turns. Well, I don't like that. I'm gonna heal her right away, and the Inquisitor might die. The towers might shoot him.
If your leader was on the left side, you'd be fine.
Okay, everybody else charge the towers, I guess.
Ah.
Yeah, you definitely need to get patched up. I am not sure why they are so damaged, or specifically what spell affected them even. This'll clear the negative status effects on her. It doesn't get rid of Cursed by Greed, though. Interesting. Well, I'll have her defend for now and kind of play it safe. As for the Inquisitor... Oh, you know what I could also do is give her a little extra defense. As for the Inquisitor, you need to go hide, like, back here. And just stay there. I don't know if the towers can reach him back there. They might be able to. I have no idea how in the world he survived the battle and the auto combat.
Yeah, the only thing that died was light spirit.
That's a lot of life seed.
It is.
Oh no, they killed your battle mage.
That was a replacement battle mage anyway. I still didn't want to lose it.
Now you gotta find a spare for the spare. think I can get behind their stuff on the wall on this next turn with my leader. I'm a little worried about having her up there with the Cursed by Greed active, but I don't think that means I can not do anything with her. She's the main way I have of breaking through their lines at this point.
Life seed on that, why not?
Life Seed just makes me think of Leech Seed from Pokemon. Oh, it's one less tower. And I like you having Deathstalkers all over their back line there. That's nice.
It told me it would kill the battle mage, or the second one.
Speaking
Kind
of
of disappointed
killing,
it didn't.
speaking of killing battle mages, I think that is in order here. If I can get behind them. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so first things first, if I move here, how much damage can I do? A lot, but maybe not as much as I was hoping. Second, if I use Agonize, does that hurt me? It does not. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do.
Ah.
Oh wait, this is actually perfect, the way this works out. So I can do Sundering Sweep to kill the tower, but it'll trigger killing momentum.
Ooh.
And it won't quite kill that guy. That allows me to use Crypt Blade on him, which turns him into a zombie. And then the zombie can go bother this battle mage here.
Ah.
And she can then use Second Wind again to move
Ooh.
and attack the battle mage. I might actually even use Tormenting Mist here. Get a nice AoE.
Blood empowerment.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Blood empowerment as well.
I don't have another spell that I can cast.
No, blood empowerment. It's an ability.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I have to move before I do this. Okay, yeah, I do need to do that first. Yeah, may as well. Okay, let's do Curse,
Ah.
then Tormenting Mist, which leaves one action point,
Ooh.
Need
Then-
blood empowerment.
Blood Empowerment.
You don't need it.
Oh, whoops. I got carried away. That was like 7 actions in one turn or something.
Yeah, for one unit.
I like it. And I took out most of the battle mage threats, so should be able to move up now, I think, fairly safely. Yeah, Bleeding in Torment or debuffs. Not sure about sending you. Oh wait, that guy can't get to me. So yeah, I'm fairly safe to do this. I don't think they'll kill him. Let's just start breaking towers. Battle Mage is too far away to really help with anything right now. I think I need to just move troops in your direction. Wish I had another spell. I kind of want to heal your leader.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him in the back. Sure, he's fine.
Okay. Who can act still? The Immortal? Wait. Oh yeah, actually this is good to do. Okay, so far resisting Cursed by Greed, so that's good.
They froze my bat.
I've resisted it so many times. What'd you say about your bat?
They froze it.
Oh.
It's quite rude.
Uncertain how it is still flying.
He does what he wants. He's always been a free spirit.
You can't bind a free spirit by the laws of physics.
Need that bit of damage to make that kill.
Alright, now we just about got him on the run. Beautiful. Alright, let's start by getting rid of you. And I will generally just get everyone else up on the wall. Actually, you guys don't even really need to be involved in this anymore. I'll send you back here. I believe you can hit him. Brilliant Phase. Deals damage and applies blind to units in 1 hex radius. Okay, that does the effect before he moves rather than after, so phasing up there doesn't really help him. It's more of an escape tool.
Your hero, or your leader, only has 30 more hit points than my leader right now.
Oh.
Only has 30 more?
Yep. You have a max
Oh,
of
yeah.
140, I have a max of 230.
Oh yeah, your health, your max health is way higher than mine.
Ooh.
I like to do stupid stuff, so I need higher.
Let's just smash some heads in. Particularly the magma spirit, I think. We can use the zombies to deal with the charge units. Yeah, okay.
Ooh. Uh-huh.
That is not a flank attack, but it will still kill. So I guess that's all that matters.
Oh.
No, you don't need to run away. That'd be ridiculous. Alright, well, I guess just guard everyone and stab anything that comes out of the walls. They're all trying to run away, so they run to the most dangerous, offensively dangerous unit on the battlefield. But pretty sure a sweeping charge ready to go again, or sweep attack. No, she doesn't. It is worth noting the ballista towers will still shoot at us.
It just fired once on your zombie.
Okay. Oh, for the one unit that I don't care if it hits.
Yeah. No, I got the mana.
Alright. Let's just break you, because I don't like you. And teleport back over here. And then it's just the one guy that I can't reach.
Insane.
I'm not going to bother moving anyone else. Run, man, run! Oh, you didn't run fast enough.
Blinded by the light.
Alright, nicely done. Wasn't sure if we were going to get that without any casualties. Well, I guess we did lose the one battle mage, didn't we? Yeah.
Yep.
I believe that's
I can
another...
replace my troops way faster than you can, since I'm nearby.
Ooh.
Yeah, mine take, I think, about 3 or 4 turns to get this far. So I would recommend we do whatever you want to do with that city, but then we need to back up into friendly territory and heal. Because if we get caught out here like this, we're toast. And I got a level. So, yeah, still working my way down towards Frost Curse. So the next thing I pick up gives me a chance of inflicting disrupted. This really isn't that important of an upgrade, but it's on the way towards something I want, so taking it.
Yeah, this is as far back as I can go.
As long as we're in friendly territory, that's probably what's important.
I guess later can go a lot farther, but
Yeah, I think the important thing is that we're healing. Healing quickly.
later can go almost back to my capital. It's just the army that I subbed in.
Thinking about hurrying production of another Painbringer for 386 gold. Yes, I have money. I should spend it. If it means becoming more powerful, then it's worth it. I guess this doesn't really matter. I'll just let him go. And then I'll move on to the next thing. Oh yeah, I forgot there's that Forsaken Cove down there. I might go after that, because that has been bothering me pretty persistently. So, Soul Curse of Greed. What is that? Rod check the disturbing cast Soul Curse of Greed. Is that an Eldritch horror thing? What do you get that from? I don't remember seeing that spell before. Weird. And I also got Burden of Guilt cast on me, so that's unfortunate. Oh, I should keep an eye on Coalhaven, because I am going to turn them into... Yeah, Flourishing Vassalage. I think on the next turn I can integrate them and turn them into my city. And I might migrate them to my vampire people. So they're not going to like that very much.
Have to defend against green down south.
Wait, is that the monster den that's been causing me all that trouble? Maybe I need to go after that. No, I'm going to try going after the pirates first. May as well send these guys down south to help. Don't know what kind of defenses they will have. But I've got decent units in these armies for dealing with low-level stuff. So let's go have a look. Hope I'm not leaving my capital too open. Okay, now I can go ahead and build the Deep Crypts, which takes away pretty much all of my remaining mana, but I'll get 116 on the next turn. So, it's fine. Plus, it'll help me generate mana from the heroes in my crypt, so it's an investment. Alright. How do you feel about moving away from the border on the next turn?
I'm down for that.
Okay. Because I have no idea what could pop out and rush us. I'll probably just move back to, like, I don't know, somewhere around your other armies. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to push south to defend. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, Zahatur. Okay. Sounds good. I'm about to end my turn.
Alright.
Wait, hang on a second. Before you end your turn, did you say you had to push, you wanted to push south? You,
Well, yeah, my city's being attacked, or about to be.
you going with your extra armies or your main army?
Extras, because one has duelist. Their leaders there.
Okay. All right, because I could give one of your...
Take it.
You know what? I'd rather not do that. I was thinking about giving one of your guys favorable wins so that you could move further on this turn with your main army if you needed to rush them south. But I don't have enough mana
I was
to
gonna say,
really...
like I said, if I just leave that army because it was a replacement army anyway, I could. I'm one tile away from getting in their actual border, so
Okay.
for the walls, so I'm not too worried about it.
Oh. City-state ran up on us there.
Ooh.
You know what? We could probably hold ground here next to Diavovac. As long as we're in friendly territory, I think it'll be fine. You getting attacked somewhere?
Yep. Sorry, I was playing with the baby, letting her walk. Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
yeah?
a single unit that I literally just sent in. Did I manual that on accident? No, desync. Okay.
Is she walking with help now?
She can walk without help. Most of the time, she just doesn't believe in herself.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you know, my loft, she's just walked the entire distance of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Well, your loft also has carpeting, so that probably helps her feel a little more comfortable.
Okay, come here. My unit made it. Don't retry. Yeah.
How far can you go? Oh, good. My first Painbringer can get to the front line on this this
Ooh.
turn.
You get him up? Go get Mama.
Who do I want to replace with that? Let's get this. I need a halfway decent unit to go down south to help the other guys. Do you guys have? Wait, do you guys have a pikeman down here? Because if you don't, I'm gonna send one down. You got one. I could use another one. All right, I'm gonna drop the pike from her army and add that Painbringer. So we got a tier 4 out here now.
Nice. Oh, baby's coming back to me.
Question is, what is in that Forsaken Cove, and can I kill it? Oh, that's the undead. Oh, is this the one with the ships, the ghost ships? I hate the ghost ships. Gosh, that Forsaken Cove's got weird territory. It does have the ghost ships, but it's only got one. I don't know if these armies are... Yeah, I don't know if they're up to that.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, we're gonna hold back until we have a few extra troops. The ghost ships are no joke, so... You have an invading army
Yeah.
of Kessberg with a few tier 4, or a couple tier 4s in it.
Yeah, I knew they were coming.
Do you care if I actually initiate the battle on them?
Oh yeah, feel free.
Because then I could capture them and take them their hero prisoner.
And the green backed off our city, so.
Okay, we'll try the safe battle here in the auto and see how it goes. That looks fine to me. Nobody died, doesn't look like any significant damage.
As long as nobody died, I'm fine.
Ooh.
Getting bonus experience from all those anyway. Casted Rebels of Carnage before we did that siege.
Oh, nice. That was probably a lot of XP.
I made 30% for 3 different fights right there.
Yep. Who needs these shoes? I'm gonna say give those to you. Okay, second Deathbringer on the way. Then we got Steelskin. Steelskin's gonna wait until a couple of the lightning-oriented people are out of the game.
That's probably a smart choice.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get the
I
tribunal.
will have
That can be handy.
Diovac next turn.
Okay, perfect. I can get another hero. You know what? One of them's a defender, and I might go for that. I do like defenders, and I don't really have much in terms of shield units. See, I could do a Glory Seeker defender with a Trollkin governor, or a recruiting, or well, a defender. Actually, I kind of like the idea of a defender who can get militarist, which gives people even more defense and recruiting. Yeah, I'm going to take this guy. He looks cool. All right, one more hero. He can help the armies down south. The main thing that I like to go for with these guys is trying to get defensive master. An alternative is to just give them a shield, with Defensive Master, but I like to give defenders pikes. So I think what I'm going to do is give the defender a pike, but also give him Defensive Masters. But he can still get like the AOE defense bonuses, like Resistant Vanguard and Shield Breaker. And Shield Breaker is very nice because it pairs well. It triggers when entering defense mode, which pairs well with Defensive Master. Does this guy have a pike already? I think he does. He does. It's not a very... Well, no, it's a tier 3. Okay. Yeah, this guy will do. Let's start down the line towards... Actually, I might want Taunt and Health first. Okay, we'll get Initiative Shadow, and then kind of do this. Go down through Adaptive Armor. So I do like Taunt on a pole arm. Do I want that, or do I want to just go with Shield Breaker right away? You know what? I want this. Because it pairs really well with Defensive Masters. There we go. Already got Defensive Masters and all the defense AoE perks, so I'll take that. Now I just need to get him down south. I think with him down there I might have a chance at taking out the Forsaken Cove, which would be very nice. I would really like to get rid of that. Alright, I can probably integrate Coalhaven now. Yeah, for 530 Gs. I think that cost goes down if I wait. I don't know if I want to wait. How many of their heroes do I have in my prison? I think it's only 2. Yeah, it's only 2, so not a lot of incentive to keep them as a vassal. Be like a 40% bonus on vassal income. I'd be better off with having them as my own city. I think I'm going to dump all of my Imperium into getting Coalhaven as my second city. I kind of hate to do that, but I don't want to wait 13 turns for Supreme Vassalage. That seems too long. So we're doing this. Okay, can give them a new hero. Who wants to be the boss of Coalhaven? How about the Arcane Governor, since they've got so many conduits? Yeah, we'll do that for now. Now, I might migrate them. It'll kill 4 of the city's population, but I really want my own people in here. I only have one other city of my race, and that's my capital, so I think I am going to migrate them. I hate killing off that many of the population. They've got 7 farms. They should rebound pretty quickly. And you don't actually lose provinces when you do this. So I think I'm going to be okay with that. In fact, I could spend 18 Imperium to grow it one more time and grab an extra gold mine before I do that. I think I'm going to. And I'm going to make that a farm so that once again we rebound faster. Okay, well, goodbye halfling people. You're getting kicked out. That guy might not be available to recruit for very long. I just became the race keeper of the industrious little ones, and then on the next turn they're going to be extinct.
You're not a very good race keeper, are you?
No, I'm more like a loser. Or a kicker
A
outer.
race kicker out.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I just noticed that yellow has a city directly north of Coalhaven that I did not know was out there. So that's interesting.
Or their capital is either.
That could be it. Although I would guess their capital is probably closer to everyone else's. It's possible it could be up there. I think I'll send my extra armies to investigate that once I've got the Forsaken Cove off my back.
I just realized I had enough draft to build 2 scouts back to back. So let me just build 2, send 1 there, that direction, and then 1 north.
Okay. Oh, there are enemy armies up there. There's not a lot, but there's a couple stacks. Sweet, okay. Now, these people are not too happy. I need to get them a bathhouse, I think. Then probably should start clearing some of these wonders. Yeah, I think there's more that my army can do up here than down here. Whatever, I'm gonna commit to this because I really just need to get this Forsaken Cove. Wait, oh crap. There's an eldritch thing that's sending units out to attack me. Yeah, no matter what I do, the more my borders grow, the more stuff's trying to invade them. What about you guys? Can you... Okay, target set to automatic. I want you to defend Crimson Court, because I am going to go off to do other things soon. I don't know if this Forsaken Cove has actually spawned stuff and sent it after me. So I think I'm gonna ignore them and go back until I'm a little stronger to take on those ships. But I kind of need to get up north, I think, especially with yellow being up there. I don't want them to be unchecked in that area. Okay, and Virgil has the AOW. Perfect. Looks like he's got other armies going after Kesburg. And we're pretty much healed up here, so I guess we can move on towards Hammer Hall if you want to.
Oh.
Does Diablovec have surplus population by chance? It looks like it might.
It did, but I was dumb.
It doesn't
I already
anymore.
added a quarry underneath, yeah. I did. As soon as I came up top after I did that, I realized, right, I can steal provinces. That would have been nice.
Yeah, that's alright. I think we can make the push without it. Especially now that I've got a couple tier 4 units showing up. I can move to about this far because I want to get that Painbringer up. So let's take a turn. And, wait, come back down to me.
Ooh.
By the cave entrance if you can. There we go. Because that's as far as that army can move because I pulled the Painbringer up to be in it. And then on the next turn we can charge. But now I have 2 tier 4s. Which should make things easier. Yay, I got the deep crypts. Oh, hey, I actually just realized that I wanted to resurrect Headless Guy. I'm going to have to wait. Somebody's going to need to remind me about this in another 29 turns, because I just got that other hero. I wasn't thinking about resurrecting him. Dang it. So remind me later in the game, because I really want to see what this guy's all about. What are you thinking? You were an instructor revered by the masters. Okay. Basically, do you keep Glory Seeker? Who is this guy? Is it my Death Knight? Yeah. No, I would rather have him stay at Glory Seeker. Yeah, keep that. The industrialist little ones have decided that they crave a different future. You no longer hold the same sway over them as you did in the past. And they have decided to look for a new keeper. They don't exist anymore, so they've just been sent out into the world, I guess.
Yep. Hopefully they don't go east and find that large monster den.
You know, I wouldn't mind. Give the monsters something else to feed on besides me. Okay, what do I want to do with my capital here? I think probably should get the Vampire Castle Throne of Blood. Now that I'm making some tier 4 units, I could use the extra Imperium. And I actually have the resources to build it right now, so I may as well. We're working on a transmuter. I could hurry the production of that as well. I might actually have that help these guys. Yeah, I guess since those guys are going back north, I'll wait and hurry his production later. And oh yeah, I can hurry buildings if I need to. In fact, I'm going to do that on the bathhouse because that will boost all other income from the city if I make them happy. Just need to decide what I want to build after it. The city's got weird borders. I'm going to need to get that all cleaned up. You know what? I'll leave it for now. Okay, Blue's capital, it just revealed where it was. Sacrophilia, it's near where we're going. I think it's north of where Green's capital is. Their leader just respawned there, and if you click on the notification, it shows you exactly where they are. Oh, it's resyncing? Okay.
That's underground.
Yeah, it's like west of Aster and north of
It
Hammer
is
Hall.
not underground, I know that for sure.
Yeah.
Because there's a pink city directly underneath.
That would be Larissa. Gosh, that puts at least 3 of their capitals all right next to each other. I would like to know what that flash of red is. It's probably one of the vampire rituals.
I was wondering that myself.
Alright, you get that siege going on Kesburg. That's good. Green's still not pushing you. They're hanging out in Deep Vault. Their leader's down there, so we can't actually take them out of the game by going after their capital, but hopefully that would pressure him to come north and try to defend it. The other thing I'm wondering is there a Spelljammer in that city's territory? And it looks like there is, unless that's part of a different city. Hammerhall is huge, man. They've got, yeah, 22 population. And it extends way south, it looks like. If we could get that city, that would be awesome, because it would give us a ton of friendly territory to work with. There's no way... Hang on. Will it tell you what city this is actually linked to? Is this all part of... Yeah. Yeah, province of Hammerhall. Okay. So... I don't know if you've noticed this, but if you look at where Green's capital is, right?
Yeah.
Look at how far south that city's borders extend.
Yeah, I've noticed they wrap around quite a bit.
It goes all the way down to Anvil. That city's borders expand almost halfway, like a third of the way across the map. If we can take that and get all that territory, that would be freaking awesome.
If you want to take it, because I'm actually at my town cap now.
Yeah, I am not, so I would gladly keep that. Alright, I'm gonna start pushing towards it. We gotta run into the enemy territory eventually, so let me just make sure that everyone can keep up. Looks like we're good. Dude, it has 60 defense. That's gonna take a minute to siege. And there's some enemies moving down from the north. Also, we're fighting in the domain of a spelljammer, so
We won't be next turn. I spent some mana. So we're taking the spot we're on.
what are you...
Yes, I've invaded in 3 different spots.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're annexing that farm.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Let me keep these guys moving back towards the rest of my friends over here. We'll leave the Forsaken Cove alone for now. When can my capital expand? It can expand now. Perfect. I want that desecrated temple. And we'll get everybody up north to deal with these eldritch pains in the butt. Might actually... I don't think there's a actual eldritch camp down there. I think it's just wandering random units that I need to go clear out. And then if I can, I'll go after the monster den too while I'm up there. Okay, that'll work. Okay, Tribunal is researched, and I'm at my Tier 4 tomes, hooray! There are 2 tomes here, and I can never decide which one I want first, but the 2 we'll be taking for Tier 4 are the Tome of Crimson Rain and the Tome of the Revenant. Both of these are freaking awesome. One of them lets me turn my units into undead by Gift of the Old Blood. The other one lets me get, not Unholy Champion, Undead Resentment, which gives all my undead Spirit Resistance, Fire Resistance, and Vicious Killer. Right now it says I only have 1 in my army, but eventually it's going to affect, like, all of my units. So yeah, this is a really powerful combination, plus you can pair that with a vampire ability, which makes it even better. So if you look at the vampire leader, all vampires... Well, no. Maybe not all of them. Hang on. Let me check to make sure I'm not giving bad information. So, like, look at this guy, for example. If you get... the vampires, I think, get it at level 2, but then anyone who has the level 2 Shadow Affinity, Adept of Shadow, also gets this Unholy Leader buff, which gives undead another 10% damage, 15 HP, and 2 fire resistance and spirit resistance. So yeah, this is a very strong pairing. When you pair all this together, your undead becomes stupidly powerful. So as for which one to get first, it's a little bit of a tough call, but I think it makes more sense to go Tome of Crimson Rain first, because you can start getting that race transformation ready to go. There's also a lot of other good stuff in here, including Crimson Court, which gives me Crimson Court Magisters, or Magistrate, and that's going to dramatically increase. Vassals give plus 10 mana per population. That's going to drastically increase the amount of mana I'm generating. So we're going to go with Crimson Rain.
Blood carries greater power
And
than mortals
I'm
may
going to
think.
probably want Gift of the
Does
Old
the
Blood
of the
right
Archons
away.
not carry their essence? Do we not use blood as payment for our magic?
Oh, I could get Coagulate too.
Blood
See,
is where
everything
the
in here
soul
is really,
resides.
really good. The Blood
And so
Exarchs
we
are great.
to fill the void within.
I think I'm going to start with the
For
race
the gift of the
transformation because I
old
want to
blood
get it
demands
kind of going and
souls to
ready.
sacrifice.
Life Drinker is also a fantastic pairing with my build because it adds even more lifesteal on top of everything else. So yeah, this just gets insane really fast. We're gonna go with that. I will probably lock something else in there. You know, actually, I don't really need the Undead Race transformation yet, now that I think of it, because it really becomes more powerful when I get... No, I do actually, because all my heroes can get that second thing that gives the undead 10% more damage and more hit points and everything. So actually, yeah, I do want that right away. I'll lock the Blood Exarchs, though. I do want to make sure that they are next up on the list, because they're very good. Okay. So we're kind of set up towards transitioning into a late game build here. And this is when this build really starts to shine, is when you get all those bonuses that apply to undead and stack them on top of each other, which is why I was really wanted to turn this into my own race over here. I have no interest in making the halfling people. I want all my people to be these undead guys. I could actually start making more tier 4 units out here. Let's go ahead and queue up another transmuter. Either that or I could just let the extra... Maybe I want to let the extra draft turn into food. It's not really that much draft, it's fine. The city's going to grow pretty much just as fast regardless. Okay. We'll go to the next
Give me time
turn.
to think. I'm stopping the siege of Kessberg.
Yeah?
Oh, they annexed that. That's not a sea state anymore. I was wondering why there was no army here.
Oh. Yeah, you're right, they did. Okay.
Yeah, I have 3 city-state armies pillaging me down south.
Oh, yeah, Zahatur. I figured that place was going to be a mess, given how it stretches into enemy territory. You still want to proceed with the... Oh, hey, hang on. Hang on. Tugrim's moving up down here. Alright. We may have to do a skirmish on the outside of the city's walls and then back up and heal.
Ooh.
I'll go ahead and lead the charge down here, I suppose. Can you move your main stack down?
Yep.
Just like right behind me?
Ah.
Okay. Oh, hey, you just spotted the... You have good enough vision range, you can see their
Yeah, I can see it now.
castle up there. Okay. This
One
should...
second for you.
Huh?
I was going to cast a minor race transformation.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Alright, got it.
Should probably see if I need to cast anything, but I don't think I do. Yeah, not yet.
Ooh.
Okay. We'll attack with a fast unit, then I'm going to back us off. So we can heal, and not in enemy territory where they have a Spelljammer, preferably.
Either Spelljammer, I'll have a unit on that next turn.
You lost a Deathstalker and a Mortalist. I'm assuming you don't want to lose those, so... Yeah, we don't need to lose anything here. I don't think this should be that hard of a battle. We are fighting in a Spelljammer, though, which makes things a little harder. But given that I have tier 4, a few tier 4s now, I think we should be okay. Oh, they really bunched up, didn't they?
Did.
Lots of stone guys here with pretty high defense. Wishing I had a transmuter or two out here right now. Oh, I just realized I need to make the item forge. I want to make a different weapon for my leader. Oh wait, it's my turn. Oops, I forgot I'm the one who attacked, so I go first.
We are in sunlight,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
That won't hurt really any of our units other than the heroes.
Huh?
That could have been part of our problem here. Let's see, you are a... What type of hero are you? Got a melee attack. A defender. Okay. So a warlock on the left. Defender in the middle. And the right side looks weak. So I'm going to charge that right side. I just realized this halfling bastion guy that I have is like the last person of his race on the map, I think. Because I got rid of the rest of them.
I should be having a Painbringers in my army here in a couple turns.
Okay, good. The more of them that we can get, the better. They are one of my favorite tier 4s in the game. Really hoping that hero just recklessly charges in. We're probably going to have to rely quite a bit on damage over time effects in this one, given all the stone spirits and their high defense.
Yep.
Oh good, I was hoping these guys would charge over here. Okay, maybe not to that extent. Holy crap, chill. There's a lot of them. Okay, these guys are getting a little bit... There's a lot of these guys, dang. And because the Painbringer's immobilized, I can't get behind them. I could clear that. These guys are kind of a threat to my hero. I think I'm gonna have to pull my leader off to the side here and deal with these guys. Even then, she can't really do anything about them because they're so dang tanky. Ah. I don't even know if I can kill one of them. I can start debuffing them. That's probably the best I can do. Get those status effects on them. I have a chance to immobilize. I may as well take that. He can't really do anything else, so... give stacks of bleeding with rite of bloodletting. Problem is, if I don't move my hero, he dies here.
Ah.
Alright, I gotta get over there and help.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
It's about as good as it gets. And if I do this and sunder him, and do this and soften him up, can I kill him? I can come dang close, but I can't quite kill him. I might need help from the hero. I hate that all those guys got immobilized, but I guess I probably should have seen that coming. With Hemomancer or Blood Empowerment, maybe? No, it's just not quite enough. Blood Empowerment feels underwhelming, and I think it's the way that it's multiplying the damage.
Perk can do the Zephyr Shot, so I'll do a little bit more. Doesn't look like that hits friendlies.
The Zephyr Shot?
Yeah, I don't know if that'll be enough though.
Wait, I can actually... My archers can shoot. Why can they shoot? They have an elemental right in their face.
The elemental's stunned.
Oh, well that worked out nicely. Hang on. Yeah, I can just do this. How close are you? I'll do 62 damage. He has 71 health, so if Zephyr Shot does at least 9, which I can't see because of the camera angle. Oh, that's exactly enough. Hang on. This should work out perfectly. There we go. Just needed a breakthrough, all that crap. He can get his health back. She can beat that one up. Okay, that side looks a lot better now. I'm glad you mentioned something about Zephyr Shot, because I had no idea that archer could shoot. Alright, then the people in the middle should be a little easier to deal with. I think I'd like to get rid of that golem, so let's see if I can stun him. There we go. And then we'll just beat him up. I'm gonna leave these people right here for now. Not ready to teleport them behind the line just yet. Try to get more status effects on whoever I can. Preferably you, since you can actually take actions on the next turn. So we'll give you Torment. And my knight might come help you.
That's fair. I'll take the help.
I don't know exactly what he's going to do. You go after me, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna charge him in a way that kind of leaves him vulnerable to the pikeman that's closing in on you, and I'll leave it to you to deal with the pikeman. That work? If I put him here?
Yeah, I'll put a bat behind him or something.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go like this. Puts me into defense mode. And disrupts all those enemies over there.
Might all of a sudden take 5 damage, just so you know.
Oh, that's okay.
'Cause that seems like a good spot for bloodletting.
I was actually thinking about doing that myself as well. I'm just trying to make sure I don't need my spell for something else, but I think I broke the elementals on the right side enough that I should be okay. So, yeah, we're gonna do bloodletting. That poor knight is getting taken advantage of. I do not like fighting 2 Grimm's units. They have so much defense, and I don't have a lot of battle mages yet. I need to get more of those transmuters.
Be boosted my defense.
Who boosted your defense?
I have a... Oh, the crap's that? Freeze transformation.
Earthkin?
No. Blanking on it. I just got it. Pain Mount.
Oh, yeah. That one's awesome. Wait, did I actually put that on my people yet? I have it, but I don't remember if I cast it yet. No, I didn't. I didn't realize I hadn't gotten that on my people yet. I need to get that. Maybe I didn't have enough mana for it earlier or something. Ooh, nice hit.
Just add more stacks bleeding there because I can't think of a better spell to use.
I think that's a perfectly fine strategy. Oh, camera freaking out.
I was trying to look at some better spell to use. I'm like, I think that's gonna be it.
Nope, AoE damage plus 2 stacks of guaranteed bleeding on everything in a 2 hex range is a kind of hard to pass up. My knight hurts. I don't know if he's going to make it out of this one alive, but I would really like him to. If I can get my healer up there, he might have a chance.
Yeah, you can give him... Oh, hold on. Am I close enough? How many hexes is that?
There's gotta be a way I can get him out of there. In fact, I think I see one, but he'd take a couple hits leaving. I'll make sure he doesn't become immobilized or something. First things first, this hero's kind of in my way. I need to make them not be in my way. Is that space? That's not part of the cliff, right? I can walk through there. Okay. So if I do this... I can't really get past them very easily. What kind of range do you have? 4? He can almost reach. Okay, I think I see what I kind of have to do here. I'm just not sure if it'll work. It looks like it will. Okay, I got the stun too. That's even better. Now, as long as these guys can't immobilize for some weird reason. Run the heck away. Brave Sir Robin bravely ran the heck away. Alright, well, they're gonna be on fire a little bit. That's okay. Sometimes you gotta be on fire. Okay, knight should be safe now. Ish. I would very much like that unit to be dead, so we're gonna do this. Why can't you guys... Oh, there's an earth elemental behind me now. Okay. Well, that's certainly not what I want. Problem solved. Ooh. Flank? Yep, there we go. Get the flank on them. And these guys can move one space and then teleport here to get more flanks. Beautiful. Ooh, do I want to go after them or do... Yeah, I think I do want to go after them. Okay. Okay, not quite enough damage there. Just shy. Ooh. That's okay. We'll just do this.
That's so close.
Yeah. Okay, I think I am in the clear. Dang, what did you just use there? Was that the sweep attack or something else?
I have a power cleave. So it's this... takes full action, but it does more damage than the
Oh, I see. Nice.
power cleave.
Yep, I just have cleaving sweep, unfortunately.
But for everyone.
Yay! So many debuffs.
Pretty happy with that turn.
I'd say so, especially since a lot of them are running for their lives. And we can't
Those that
have
aren't
that.
Should be.
Yep, exactly. Alright, so let me see if I can run behind you. get a snapshot on you. A little quick stab here. But yeah, I want to try to make it so the fast units can chase the rest of these guys down. Don't think it's gonna matter, but I can shadow step every turn, so I'm gonna try to chase them down. And my leader, I think, can reach... Ooh. Can come close. Well, let's start by making dang sure that this person doesn't get away. Okay, I think I can catch up to them. I don't think I can kill them. At least not on this turn. Nope. What I could do, though... is a sweep attack on both.
Beat the leg.
I think I immobilized one. Nope, I immobilized both of them.
Excellent.
Oh, ouch. No survivors. Oh, wait, except for maybe that iron golem behind us that I didn't know was back there and would have probably sent my knight after. He might survive.
I was wondering why you left him.
Yeah, I just didn't know he was back there.
I think I can take him.
I might be able to use that wind thing to keep him from getting away. No escape for him. I don't... Oh, those archers are gonna be close. Aw, they got away.
I could have pounced on him with the other guy, but they still would have lived.
Yeah. They only have a 50-50 chance of living anyway. I do have teleport available now, but I would like to see if we can get the prevent the iron golem from running. Yep. I don't think he'll be able to get away now. He is stunned.
Means I can kill him. 100% chance.
Hello. He's immobilized. Okay. It's just Golem Buddy down there.
Yeah, I got it.
Go for it. Goodbye. Even turned him into a blood maggot on the way out.
Yep.
Now we should probably go back into friendly territory and heal.
I agree.
As much as I would love to start the siege on that freaking 60 health city, it's gonna have to wait. My poor horse got really beat up there. Ooh, resilient signet of the killer. And hardy plate armor.
I'm going to steal the tile right in front, too.
I like what she has for now. The tile right in front of the city. I was actually going to ask you about that, because I thought that might be a really good one to have. So, that's good to hear. No levels? No levels. Very sad. At least I'm getting some heroes in my prison. Okay, now back down to these guys. I'm ready to move north and deal with that. And actually probably get rid of the Pirate Cove up there too would be good. Or pressure yellow. And regardless, they need to go generally north, so that's the plan for now. Get up there. Now, probably want to go ahead and add a transmuter to these armies at this time. We can pull the scout out. He's not really needed.
I have 4 invading armies in the south. You see states in pink wanted to jump in?
Oh, yeah. I think Zaha Turd's just going to kind of be a mess for a while.
Yeah, it's going to be experience for my other armies, I guess.
Yep. At least when they pillage like that, a lot of times they leave themselves in kind of vulnerable positions.
Yeah, the sea states also won't band together to defend each other either.
Yep. Okay, these guys all look good. I have at least a full stack of other armies down or in the east. They're not great, but they will do for clearing random stuff out. This is going to be really helpful once you get that other private province in your territory, because I will be able to continue to heal that night while we are sieging. That's going to be a long siege. Might actually be worth picking up the siege specialization stuff.
Do you have Morbid Sacrifice?
Morbid Sacrifice. It's one of the new...
Yeah, I don't know if you'd have it or not.
Is that associated with the death culture? I think it
might.
is. Yeah, I don't think I have that.
Because I could full heal your army. But I'd have to interrupt getting my enchantments.
Nah, I don't think we need to worry about that. If you can get that tile with the mine on it that's just outside of their capital, then we can I'll just keep my army in there and they'll heal over time. Because we'll be parked there for a while during that siege. Alright, I'm gonna end my turn. But I'm trying to decide if there's... You know what? I am going to build another transmuter. I want to keep these tier 4s rolling out for a while. I want at least 2 transmuters over there where we're fighting. 1 for each army.
That area now is sunless.
Yep. And it's about to be ours. Gibraltar sent a war party. Where are they at?
I am pillaging the Spelljammer now.
Oh, that's the city way south of me. Well, that's annoying. As soon as I go north, they show up and they're gonna show up and
Fine,
start
no longer
causing trouble.
pillaging it.
Oh, yeah, they weren't very happy about that. You tried.
Going after my scout too. He was gonna pillage next.
Nope, they're not gonna allow that kind of rambunctious behavior.
Just losing all my scouts scattered throughout the map. Joke's on them, I have more scouts.
You know, it just occurred to me, I probably don't need to be worried about war parties going after my capital because I have so many city-states guarding it.
They're also in the way.
Yep. Okay, well, that makes me feel better about continuing northward. So let's go. I'm going to go ahead and finish the bathhouse there. We'll drop the money on that. And then I want to work on the desecration chambers and get that done. So we start turning this all into sunless.
Start the siege now.
Yeah, I'll start it. But can you get... Oh, never mind.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I'm
forgot
promised
you
now.
had to do that. You had to actually move on it. I forgot. Oh wait, you know what? I should leave her there and siege with the other army that's actually at full health. Okay. 6-turn siege. Holy crap. Do I want to get the thing that lets me bring an extra siege route? I think for this one I probably do. I think it's probably time to unlock that. I can also get the thing... Oh, but I could also get the thing that lets my armies regenerate 10 health per turn. I think I'm going to take the extra siege project slot, because this is such a big siege. They're going to have lots of time to move in reinforcements. We can get the army regen later. Besides, I have gold, so I want to bring in a lot of extra stuff here. I would say probably I'm going to go undermine the walls and tower bombardment and onagers. They have a lot of defense structures in there and stone walls. But we're still stuck here for 6 turns, so we'll be camping for a little while.
Yep. Yeah, starting next turn we'll have that territory.
Yeah, the only problem is if they attack the army that's actually next to the city, then the entire battle will still take place in an area that we are affected by their spelljammer. But if they attack any of the other armies, it'll be in friendly territory. Icebound field way up north. Still no sign of Yellow's capital, though. It's not Risen Hall, like we thought. They have just a very thin line of cities all along the north. One of my other armies might be able to go harass them, but, yeah. I don't know, that's kind of weird. I don't know where they do spreading. Actually, hang on a second.
Like Pink has the strongest army.
Yeah. Veil Striders, Yellow has... Yeah, they're not underground. So, they're on the surface somewhere. And pink, yeah, it actually doesn't surprise me they'd have the strongest army, because I don't think we fought them yet. I don't even know where they are.
I've seen pink once, and it's because there's 3 units pillaging my shit.
I feel like they're somewhere south, away from the rest of them, which is a little scary, because that means they could hit me, where I'm not very well defended. I don't know. I guess we'll find out eventually, but in the meantime, I still think we're doing the right thing being here assaulting like 3 capitals. And possibly knocking green out of the game. Okay. Brutal incursion. Sure, we'll do this. Little quest I can go do. I could go do it now and get the reward for it right now. Yeah, we'll let those guys pillage a little longer if they want to.
Let everybody stop moving, and then I'm going to pillage this Spelljammer again.
Oh, that reminds me. The Transmutation Circle reminded me that I want to get... Oh, I want to get the Lens of Anguish, too. Dang, there's a lot of things I want to build. Okay, let's do it in order here. I want the Item Forge next. Whoa! We are getting attacked. And they're attacking my leader's stack, so we do have to fight with the Spelljammer. This is a pretty big army. It's a low-risk battle. Multiple stone spirits. The rest are... And it's not Tugrim, actually. I think it's light blue.
It's light blue, yeah.
Okay, well, let's see what the auto does. That was kind of ugly. We lost 3 tier 3 units. 1 from each army, actually. So we'll do this ourselves. This is the kind of thing I worry about, is these giant armies showing up out of nowhere when you set foot in enemy territory. But fortunately, I think these guys are a little underpowered compared to what we've got.
I only have a couple tier 3s, no tier 4s.
Wait,
Not that I have any tier 4s, but you do.
come back. Let's get you healed up. I don't really have a solid
Sunless
plan.
trains infected them.
Huh?
At least the sunless trains infected this area.
Oh yeah, that's true. That does give us a little bit of an advantage. Actually, gives us a pretty decent advantage. The 50% less healing is pretty huge. Ah, these are undeads. Or at least some of them are. Phantasm Warrior is probably a bad one to look at. Aspirate Knight would be better. Are you guys undead? No, at least not yet. But they do have necromancers. They also have spellbreakers with big AoEs that I don't like very much. Alright, well I'm gonna try to take front and center on the bridge here. Where's my shield unit? I could really use him up there. He's way back. I'm betting those earth elementals are going to come up and cause a ruckus here pretty soon. Okay, I'm begging to be hit by an AoE here, admittedly, but I do want to control that bridge. If all my units are on that bridge. Do I have an AoE buff? That'd be kind of nice. No? Alright.
One spell breaker isn't gonna do anything.
Yeah. Well, and he also can't even hit a full group of units. Oh, I guess he could hit 5. He'll probably take that hit on the 5.
That one I can't do anything about, but the other one I can only hit 2. Wait, no. I can reach. Yeah, we'll just go here then.
A good bat sacrificing himself for the cause like that. Be careful, because the wet status will make you vulnerable to their electricity. Keep forgetting your Deathstalkers have that teleport thing they can do. I played the Death Culture once. So I've used the Deathstalkers like one time. In fact, my original plan for this particular series was to do one with the Death Culture instead of the Tyranny, but then I kind of fell in love with the Tyranny culture instead. Oh, nice. That's going to be disruptive.
Not the bat.
Oh no. Actually, they didn't even kill it yet. I don't know if they're going to. Because
Bat had so much to
never
live
mind.
for.
There he goes. I thought he was gonna lifesteal his way out of it. Okay, you immobilized a range unit. That doesn't really matter. Immobilizing all sorts of people, but they didn't immobilize my leader, and that's what matters.
That's where they messed up.
Yep. Okay. What can I do here? Got a lot of opportunities to sunder defense. I'm probably going to take those right there. The Spelljammer uses AoE, or the Spellblade. I think he did. Yeah. We got a 100% chance to stun that guy. You know what? No, I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's not a flank? Oh, he's in defense mode. Wonder if I can knock him out of that. The units are all kind of blocking each other here, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I kind of Tetrised myself in here. I think it doesn't matter though. I think I'll just overpower him with sheer force. Don't need to actually land flank attacks. So now he's not really a threat. Okay, got Torment on one of them, that's good. I'm gonna patch up my pikeman there, I think. Probably leave him on defense, unless I need his help to kill something here. Should be worried at all about the necromancers? No, because I am a vampire. I am resistant to their crap. I would really like to make sure that I can kill one of them, and I think I can. Oh good, this will actually kill something. So then if I do this, that sunders a bunch of your defenses. It should make you easier to kill. Yep. Can I get it with a sweep attack? Can I be greedy? Ooh, I can, but it'd be close. Yeah, I'm gonna be greedy. Ooh, I could be even greedier and use the Crypt Blade to kill him. And then get a zombie out of it. And that's technically a free attack. Oh, but it won't kill. Unless I use Blood Empowerment. You know what, let's do it. I want to get a free zombie. That sounds like fun.
That's be 1 damage short.
Oh, I got it.
Now, before the blood empowerment, no, you were 1 damage short.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, yes. It be that way sometimes. Unfortunately, I can't get another kill, but I can mess this guy up pretty good. It's so close, though. It's so close. If I could get one more guy to land a hit on him, maybe my Inquisitor could? Maybe. Yes. There. I killed them all. I knew there was a way to do it. It's just a little confusing to figure it out. Alright, let's maybe get a stun on him. Did I get it? No, I did not. That's okay. My knights are just stuck on the bridge. I probably should have left them out. Okay, I think my leader's good.
My mages, please, thank you.
Was Mortis a warrior, your main leader? I think he was. Yeah. Okay. So you can do the killing momentum stuff too. Yay. Oh, even better, dominated. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get tired of fighting Earth Elementals. Let me get these two people out of here.
I'm with you.
They're so tanky. In Age of Wonders 3, Earth Elementals were freaking amazing. Because they could get resurgence, or not resurgence, regeneration. And they were super hard to kill.
I had a better one to do.
No, not my pet zombies. Uh-oh. They're spreading. Mortis is like kind of scary low on health over there. Don't like that. Well, this seems like a good time to face. Really need to get this guy off my back here. And preferably away from my friend.
Thought I had the thing where I get casting points for death.
Oh yeah, no, it's in the Shadow Tree, the Empire Affinity upgrade.
Yeah, like I thought I had that.
Huh.
Must not have actually unlocked that. I was wondering why I didn't have as many spells as I thought I should have last fight. This time I was actually paying attention and going, I'm not gaining anything.
Maybe you didn't have enough Imperium for it.
I've had a stockpile of Imperium, I go from wasting it. Adding on to population space.
Oh, that's true. You're not wasting it. You're using it.
Yeah.
Oh, can we land this 50? That'd be really nice. Yeah. Wanted to get a unit over there to help mess some stuff up. My leader is needed back here. Look at all the debuffs. It's so much text stacked on other text that I can't even read it all.
That's going to be my next minor race transformation, is deal more damage based on the number of debuffs, just because of how many put on the enemy.
Oh, you want with the... Is that Tome of the Doom Herald, I think?
Or Havoc.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Never mind. I'm thinking of the wrong one. You went with the Chaos Tome.
We just destroy them around too, so that one's not a bad choice either.
Yeah, both of them are really great choices. These kind of debuff focus builds, there's so many tomes that can make it better. Let's see. You know what? Just because we can. You're all condemned. That didn't hurt your unit, did it? I don't think it did. No, because he's not condemned. Although if I'd have noticed your Deathstalker was in that much of a mess, I would have probably healed him. Hopefully we can finish this fight before the decaying hurts him too much.
Still dead.
Yeah, I don't see him making it out of this alive. Unless you can do something real creative with a spell.
Hurt the zombie a little bit more.
Turned him into a zombie. Yeah, my hero's getting picked on down there. I don't like that.
He's a second wind. Oh well, didn't matter.
Which two is this gonna hit? Those two? Okay, perfect. That's the two I want. Direction are you facing? Okay. Let's go here.
Ah. Ooh.
Let's just keep moving up behind people one after the next and smashing them with a big hammer. Now they're all running away. Who do I have left? Pikemen. Okay, they can just do that. Oh, that was all of them. Oh, the other one was just technically a combat summon. The zombie of your former Deathstalker. Well, that was better than losing 3 tier 3 units, I guess. I think you lost the same one, though, that you lost in the auto combat.
Probably. We'll just replace them with a tier 4.
That seems like the right thing to do.
You know, and temporarily he'll be replaced by the unit I dominated.
Got a warding robe. That I probably won't use. I'm going to disenchant that now.
Okay, once they finish moving, the Spelljammer will be destroyed because I got the perk for destroying that in 1 turn.
Okay, good.
I do have that. I do have Shadow, or the Death Magic. Why was I not gaining any more combat casting points?
I don't know. Well, you have that, it should work.
Was it not because they were my kills, they were your kills?
It just says per unit death or kill. I think it should count even if they kill your units. I think it's just...
I'm getting the knowledge for you killing heroes.
Yeah.
Because I finished the research when you used your hero to kill their leader.
Yeah, that should work as far as I know. I don't know why it didn't. But I'm betting somebody watching probably does. Normally, I just let them figure it out for me. If I look at something, I'm like, I don't know why it works that way. Somebody tell me why.
It takes me 1 turn to raid or pillage a jammer, so we're good.
I'm just gonna get rid of these guys. Oh wait, I might have been able to get a transmuter out of that. Wait, did it not do anything? Wait, what are you doing? No, get back in there. Units are being weird. And I'm misclicking. Okay, I guess we're just doing a straight up fight. Okay, I'll take it. I think one of the immortals got slowed down though, which is kind of annoying.
Retry this because I don't think I should have lost units. I know they got some powerful units, but I got numbers.
You do. And if you can manage to get that dragon pinned down, it's not going to be able to do much to you.
Some of these units I don't care if they die, but some I do. Of course, it was a unit I do care about.
Trying to look at their hero to see if he's got anything we need to be concerned about. Doesn't look like anything too crazy. Other than, well, he does have damage reflection. So he'll deal, yeah, he'll reflect 20% of damage. Aside from
You're not
that,
having a doom bat.
aside from that, nothing too crazy. Other than the prosperity dragon.
On defense.
Oh, the dragon's also sharing damage with the hero. Which kind of stacks pretty well with damage reflection. That means you just have to hurt yourself that much more to kill him. At least all those debuffs won't hurt you. You can't reflect those. How much easy you got? 2 stacks of decaying, 1 stack of electrified, 3 stacks of bleeding. Rough day. guy get taunted there? The fighter?
I think so.
Was that one of the Deathstalkers?
It was.
It's probably one of the units you didn't want to lose, huh?
A little bit. But I did Leroy Jenkins him in, so
Yeah.
at least it's my own fault.
I lied about that dragon not being able to do much if you surrounded him. He still has a melee attack. It's not a super great one, but it's not terrible either. I think it's its counterpart, the Calamity Dragon. I think that one has literally nothing it can do in melee as far as I know. What army was this? Was this one of Yellow's, or is this a Independence?
Independence.
Okay. I was gonna say, I don't really like the idea of Yellow having Calamity Dragons, or Prosperity Dragons already. Okay, I was wondering if that would work. I do like the idea of a Prosperity Dragon turning into a Blood Maggot after it dies. Well, was that better or worse than the initial outcome?
I think better. Or same.
Ooh, do I want increased morale on all my troops for 12 turns, or do I want 167 Imperium? I want the Imperium.
I lost unit there, but that was my own stupidity. I accidentally didn't have the third stack in range.
Well, the important thing is that if it's your own stupidity, it's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's getting pretty busy on your south side there. Even, well, actually, I'm not surprised that Green is moving north because we're sieging his capital, so I guess that's to be expected. I probably need to shuffle some units around here to make sure that the people who need it are healing. So, let's swap in my leader. Wait, they are done moving, right? Yes, okay, good. I don't want this to get screwed up. And then we'll swap. We'll leave the knights where they are. We'll swap pretty much everyone else.
I should have had Havoc Magic activated. I had it finished. Just didn't click the button.
Oh. There, now the important, the people who need it most will be healing. Oh, that reminds me, I need to check to make sure that I get, oh, what's it called? The, Painbound. The race transformation up. Getting kind of close to where I'm going to need Unholy Leader on pretty much all of my units. I might go ahead and just grab that, because everyone's going to need that. How close am I to that? 2 turns before I can start casting Gift of Old Blood. Yeah, it's probably time to grab that. so it's ready to go when I need it. I'll just keep buffing this guy's damage output. Still have not found a bow for him to use. And I finally have Frost Curse on my leader.
Yeah, I have a prisoner again. Time to eat them.
Delicious. Ooh, Rite of the Exalted. All my heroes instantly gain 1 rank. Is it worth 350 Imperium right now? I don't think so. I think I would rather hang on to my Imperium. Especially, I think I want Dark Vigor now. Yeah, because I have a lot of armies that need health regen now, so this will help with that. Yeah, I want that. Given where we are currently at, that'll help with healing quite a bit. Okay, now where do these guys need to go? Still getting invaded, but... Okay, that's gonna come out. Oh, there is an infestation in the Umbral area over there. I would very much like to go clear that out. Uh-oh. Green is southwest of me, coming through that mountain pass. It's not a lot, and they're injured, so it's not
There's
super...
no hero.
Yeah, and there's no hero, so it's not super scary. I don't think they'll make it through all my defenders,
I don't think they will either.
so I'm going to ignore them for now, but if a hero shows up, I'm going to need to run back pretty quick. Fortunately, I do have stone walls, so I should be able to manage.
Yeah,
Also,
that 1 stack of 4 that's defending you is almost as strong as all of them.
Okay.
Actually, is stronger than all of them.
I just have to hope that they don't bring more. But I would be surprised if Green did, out of everybody, because... Oh, hang on, this guy got slowed down. Because Green... Not only have we destroyed a bunch of their stuff up north, but they should be focusing on their capital, not mine.
And the Uno reverse, take my capital, take yours.
I don't want to play that Uno reverse game. I'm not okay with that trade right now. Not unless we have their leader dead. Let's keep working on... actually, I need to think about the two... So I need Archon Blood and Arcanium Ore. Do I have those? Because if I don't, I'm going to build a Transmutation Circle and get the one that I don't have.
I took really bad on all those things. I have Rainbow Clover.
That's it?
That's it. That's it.
How? I mean, that's kind of unfortunate. I feel like you should have more by now. You must have just gotten unlucky with your territory.
I was gonna say I have a large chunk of land.
Yeah, you
Just
must.
Nothing.
You just got unlucky with territory. Yeah, because that huge swath of gray in the middle of the map is all you. Let me see
And
here.
I have nothing in there either. My one thing is from Kinslayer.
I want to get the Soul Forge next, and then after that, I want the Lens of Anguish. Do I want to hurry production? I think I do. But I also need the Transmutation Circle. The Tithe Collector... Wait, where did I build my Soul Forge? Or did I build my Soul Forge yet? No, I didn't. Or Dark Forge. Gosh, I need a lot of things in my capital all at once here. I have kind of an overabundance of farms. Some of them are around the Tithe Collector, that's kind of why. The Tithe Collector gets bonuses from farms and foresters. So we'll leave that the way it is. Up there. So I could clear a forester out down here. I think down here is probably about where I want to build it. So if I build the tithe collector here and have these be quarries that... Or no. Oh wait, I know what I would do. Transmutation circle needs to go here. Dark forge here, and then 2 quarries. That would surround the dark forge with quarries and mines, which is perfect. Yeah, I like that. And I don't really need the foresters anymore that badly. So I'm gonna do this. Build the transmutation circle here. Set it up for Arcanium ore, because I know I'm gonna want that, and I'm gonna want Archon blood. And this is just for some of the specific things I want to put on my leader's weapon, in case anyone is wondering what I'm doing. We're going to bump this up in the order, although it probably makes sense to... Nah, we'll get that first. I'm going to go ahead and hurry production of the Throne of Blood, so that it can start on that transmutation circle. And other than that, I kind of just need population in my capital. New Rally of Lieges has started. Coalhaven, Industrious Little Ones. I don't need a transmuter of the Industrious Little Ones. I would take another Tyrant Knight, though, from Dalmastur. Since I've got cash. Let's send him up there. That way he can join those other armies and I can get something better than tier 1 shock units. The Warlock I'll pass on. I think I'm going to focus more on transmuters moving forward rather than building more tier 2s. I kind of want tier 3s, 4s, and 5s. And in part that's because of the Tome of the Crimson Rain has bonuses that specifically affect higher tier units. Okay. And then as for you guys, I want you to work on the Archon blood, which... I would like to get rid of a farm for that. Let's see, this would be a good spot for the Dark Forge because of all the mines. So I'd probably want to build the transmutation circle here. I might go ahead and dump some Imperium to get that now. So, oh wait, no, that's a bad idea because I killed off some of the population, so I can't actually annex more territory right now. But that is where I want to put it, so that's a little bit of a problem. Might just need to build it somewhere else for now and then move it later. This farm up here isn't really doing anything, so I may as well just stick it there. I can always, yeah, like I said, move it later. I mostly just want to get my hero's really good weapon built, and then I can switch these to other things. No, wait, cancel that. I want to build the transmutation circle right here. Why won't it let me do that? Select a province to... Oh, wait, I have to click on that part of it, right? So this would be Archon Blood. There we go. So I'll have the magic materials I need soon. And I will have the item forge soon. And then I can get to work on that. Perfect. And as for what I'm going to put on my weapon, I'll leave that to future episodes. When I actually make the item, I'll show you guys kind of what I like to do with this particular build for this character. Oh, there is Painbound. Okay, now I'm going to remember to cast that. Unfortunately, it kind of overlaps with Gift of the Old Blood. I should have cast this earlier, but I didn't have enough mana for it, so that's why I forgot to cast it. But at least we're doing it now. Okay, I'm going to go to the next turn, Virgil, and I think we probably need to wrap it up here.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm going to move 2 units just so I can keep pillaging their stuff.
Okay. It might undo that move.
It might.
If the game updates. But otherwise, I'm just going to hope that we don't get swarmed. because I don't really want to do another big battle right now. But I definitely don't want to lose the progress we made on that last turn either if there's a game update, because we fought a couple pretty big battles. Okay, please don't attack us, please. Starry-eyed enlightenment, okay. More research. Actually, that's pretty nice. But it's also nice for them. Okay, good. Teal backed off, or light blue backed off. Teal just moved down. Okay, Teal just sent what looked like a decent-sized army down that cave entrance on the other side of Hammer Hall. So there's probably enemy units down that cave that we need to watch out for. You know, given how this game started, I would not have guessed that by turn 67 we'd be sieging an enemy capital.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I honestly, at the end of episode like 2 or 3, I thought for sure we were going to lose this series.
Yeah, I did not have high hopes.
But then it was like once that first wave broke, it's like we had enough breathing room to actually get our builds online. And mine's not even close to being fully online yet. It kind of will be once I get all these undead bonuses active.
Pink's leader went to the abyss. Astral abyss.
Like
they're in the void.
What
Dead?
killed them? Did you do it?
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't do it.
Oh, they must have
Let's
ran
look
into
at
an independent army.
for
You know,
closing.
it's kind of funny because in not my last series, but the one before that, that same leader, Larissa, was also getting the crap beat out of her by independents. Now, at the time, I had the world threat level set on high, and that was why, but it is kind of funny that it happened again.
Yeah, she has the strongest army out of the AI.
Well, I'm glad she's in the void then.
According to the diplomatic overview, so.
I'm glad she's in the void then, because less likely she's going to bother us. Alright, well, it looks like the computers are done with their turns, so I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here, but I appreciate everyone watching, all the views, support, and feedback is tremendously helpful. I do rely pretty heavily on comments from you guys in terms of improving my own gameplay and avoiding costly mistakes, so your input does matter, and I really appreciate the help. But we'll wrap it up here for this week. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it, and we will see you all next time. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Dawson Horner, Devin Larson, Jimbro, Roderick, and Sarah Feingold. Thanks so much, everybody.